Hello YouTube, this is Bub's Comics coming at you with a big haul, and it's an all Cavewoman haul. So if you don't like all this kind of stuff, scram. First off, we gotta always show for the Cavewoman hauls, Cavewoman action figure. I mean, does your independent comic have an action figure? Probably not. So there you go. Some of them actually might. And then, of course, everybody, Wolverine, the luckiest man in the room. So first, I want to show off some Budroot goodness. This is going to be some great art brought to you by the master of good girl art and jungle art and dinosaurs and all that good stuff, Budroot. This is going to be his last. This was, I believe, his last ongoing series that he did both the covers in a lot of cases and then also the interior art. So the interior art on these books are fantastic. The stories are great. I highly recommend this run of books if you want to get into Cavewoman books. A lot of the newer stuff isn't very good, but the older stuff is, and the newer stuff is just cover buys. So first off, we have Cavewoman Pangea C. This is going to be number 1. So I didn't think I had this one. So what happened was that I was trying to complete my Pangea C run, and it's actually an unfinished book. It goes up to number 11 or so, and then it just stops, and the story never gets finished. But in any case, didn't have this one. Of course, this is Budroot cover. These are all going to be Budroot covers, so I hope you like that. There's Clyde the gorilla in the background. Very cool. And there you go. Miss Miriam, the Cavewoman. Very cool. So it's Pangea C number 1. There'll be some gaps as I show these because if there's gaps, I already own it. Here's Pangea C number 3 with the Yeti and the Nether Door, it says. So what do you think? It looks like the Yeti's coming through like a doorway full of skulls. But then, of course, that could be the Nether Door as well. A lot of cheeky humor, if you will. So we'll see if that ends up being the case. So there you go. Cavewoman Pangea C number 3 with the Nether Door. So next we have number 4. So I'm inclined to do this with it since all the zombies are up there. So you can kind of see what's going on there. She's getting, those aren't snakes, those are like tree roots or something. Kind of like a poison ivy type thing going on there. So there she is. Close up on her. So up here you have like Dracula and some bone zombies, kind of a werewolf looking ghoul. You got a witch. Some more zombies, so it's pretty cool. And there she is, Budroot. I love that. That's a great book. That's a great cover. Pangea C number 4. This one is another Budroot variant. This is Fire Department of New York, it says. So there's Cavewoman. Pangea C number 5. And it's got the Fire Department there. So I think that's pretty cool. She's working for the Fire Department, so love that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. There's another one where she's wearing like a New York Giants hat. I've seen it, but they get a little pricey, so on another time. Plus, I wanted to complete this run, so I didn't pick up too many doubles. There's a couple, though. Here's number 6. The great bear in the background. Giant bear. Look at all the skulls in this. This would make a nice skull cover. Look at that. Isn't that cool? They gave her the darker brown leopard print bikini there. So sometimes it was this darker brown, sometimes it was lighter yellow. So I like them both. How's that for a costume change? All right, next we got number 7. And this has got like the Dracula beast taking a bite out of her midsection there in the back. So a lot of snake print here. So let's see if we can look at that. Bunch of bats in the bottom, some skulls, some more bats. There's like a rat eating a hand. That's rough, man. There's a snake and a spider. I mean, just stuff all over. Some more skulls up there. Nice beast there. Looks like a Komodo dragon or something in the background. Can you see that? I don't know, something with a big tongue. And so, very cool. Gotta love that. Well, you don't have to, but I do. So next we got number 8. Her and Dracula, who of course appears in this comic. Lord of the Vampire here. And you got a bunch more skulls. A lot of skulls in this run. So who knows what she's doing. Just soaking in the morning rays, I reckon. Very cool. Love that. That's nice. Like the hair in that. Next we got Pangaea Sea number 11. So this is the last one in the run. Of course it's not, again, it's not really finished. Helpless in the den of the sinister sisters. Look at that nasty black cat there. Woo! Some more snake. Look, that's a snake going up that lady's leg or something. That's weird. And we got some more. Yep, it's going all the way up her. That witch. And there's another witch over there. Great stuff. Just fantastic. She's kind of upside down, falling out. She falls a lot in these books. She's very clumsy. So very cool. I love it. Some Cavewoman goodness. Switching away from Pangaea Sea, just a couple more left. And we have, it's not quite Malibu. I guess this was kind of a one-shot probably. It's probably some Devin Massey crap. But here you go. And of course, it's supposed to be like this, so I couldn't pass it up. So I picked this one up. I got this one, I think, from Midtown Comics. So look at that. A lot of those other ones I got, I can't remember where I got them all. I picked them up. I've been picking them up over the last couple weeks. So really like the hair on that one. Looks good. Missing half her bikini. We'll find it later. I'm sure it's somewhere. But I'll get you a close-up of that. Nice, strong, bold lines he puts on those. He does good rib work. That's pretty nice right there. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty cute. Sorry for the tape, everybody. That's how it's going to be, some of these. And then this last one is going to be Harbrook's Witch. Another one-shot, I suppose, because I don't remember any others coming out. And there is... This other one was limited to 450 copies. So everyone talks about these 1 in 25 variants and 1 in 50 or even 1 in 100. I mean, try getting a hold of a book that's 400 or less copies. This one is 400 copies. I absolutely love this book. This cover, it rivals for my favorite Bud Root cover. I don't know. I can't describe to you how much I enjoy it, but I just can say that it's definitely one of my favorite Bud Root covers. There's a couple of them. One was this one over here that I got done. That I got slabbed, and I love that one. And I may go ahead and get this one done too because I absolutely love it. It's just perfect. So you can see she's holding 2 pieces of her 2-piece, which means she ain't got no pieces left. So that's why she's got 2 pieces of tape on this one instead of just one. So there's one there and one there, of course, and that's like a reflection and like a cracked piece of glass mirror type thing. So very, very cool. Great lines. Goes all the way under the water too. And you see that. Of course, we had to put some tape on there. It's got the back dimples. Gotta love that. And then, of course, shows more in the reflection. So very, very cool. Absolutely love that book. So that's it, everybody. That's my Cavewoman haul. I hope y'all appreciate that. Check it out, watch it, enjoy it. Go get some of these books yourselves. You know, a lot of them are cover buys, but real low print runs. A great artist, and you know, when he goes, I don't know that there's a better. I really don't think that there's a better, if you will, nude artist, if you will, than him right now. for my taste. I don't like it to be like photorealistic kind of stuff, although he does some of that. He doesn't do a lot of that. I prefer it to be a little bit softer and a little bit more, not cartoonish really, but I like the proportions to be a little obviously exaggerated to some degree, but not the J. Scott Campbell craziness. And the Milo Manera stuff is a little bit too painted. It's a little too realistic for me, and then yet not. That to me is the perfect blend for me of being representative of a beautiful form and yet still being a piece of art rather than someone trying to make a photograph or being super highly detailed. So I think it's a perfect blend of the styles, and it's a style of good girl art that I prefer the most. That's why I like Wally Wood, I like Dave Stevens, and I like Bud Root. Those are probably my 3 top good girl artists, and then next would probably be Adam Hughes. So those are my top 4 for sure, and I don't know that I even have a 5th. Somebody can tell me if I do. If I'm watching all my videos, if I've got a 5th, let me know. So anyway, I hope you all appreciate that, and we'll catch you next time on Bub's Comics. Remember, read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.